Hello, I'm DarkerDevotee, and welcome back to The Cat Lady. In the last video we completed chapter 3, we just kind of made a cup of coffee, ate a burger, had a smoke, and played with our cat. Now there's someone knocking on the door. Really urgently as well. I think it might be pest control, but I'm not sure. This hallway seems longer than normal. Doesn't it always when you try and get to a destination you don't want to go? It takes longer. Don't we when it's... So normally it's when you go to someone you do want to go. The journey takes forever, but yeah.
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you?
Hello.
Are you feeling better?
Do I know you? Yeah. I have a very typical snobby British accent here. Do I know you?
Do I know
Are you my daughter?
Of course. You don't remember me.
The one that saved me.
My name is Mitzi Hunt. We met a few days ago. You were out cold at the time.
Yeah.
Those pills you had worked real good. You probably had one too many, mind you.
Yeah, what are you suggesting? How dare you? So it is you. I had a feeling you'd turn up sooner or later.
So
Yeah.
It's you. I had a feeling you'd turn up sooner or later.
It is me, indeed. A girl who got in the way and fucked everything up.
Yep.
I'll understand if you're angry at me. It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too.
Alright.
Personal reasons.
Okay.
It's important. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
Do you think there's meant to be two of that's importance, or do you think that was an error in the editing there? like the whole oblivion. let me just do those lines again. Like, you're right. If you want to thank, if you want me to thank you, you'll be very disappointed. I'm trying to be nice here.
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
Alright, yeah. Okay.
They still print that? It was months ago. Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise, and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, you know. Sorry, but I did.
I mean, someone
I
had to read
understand
it.
that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it. But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time. What do you think?
Sounds promising to
Do
me.
we have a deal?
Sounds good to me. Stay out of my way.
I guess I could
That'll
do
be
with
fine.
some extra money, but...
Great. Can I come in?
That wasn't a yes, but yeah, sure, why not? You said you were my daughter at the hospital.
You said you were my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Big string. But
Jesus,
yeah, maybe.
what's wrong with you? Slit your throat? Are you always so suspicious of people? If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I? Just think about it for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
I mean, you could have just said, "Hey, she was asking if she was asking for she had an advert in the journal saying that there's a room to rent. I went to go round there to ask if I could rent out the room. Saw her dead. Saw her laying on the floor with an overdose. You don't have to say that I was a daughter. That she was her daughter. My phone is just going mental. Spare room. Okay, how did you get in that? I'm sure I locked the door.
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Pickpocket skills.
Well, okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you. I picked the lock.
You did what?
Look, I know
You're
it
a
sounds like I'm
thief.
some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too.
Comes in handy.
I've got this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive, custom made. It's now the only thing that reminds me of him.
Okay.
I see. But you know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
Yeah.
It's not important anymore.
No.
I
What's in the
guess
past
it
is in the
isn't.
past.
But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats.
Oh.
They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made. It was incredible. Like ghosts howling. Then for a while, it turned into an almost human cry. Well, anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open.
Alright.
You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch.
Alright.
Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
I guess not. No. I mean, cats wouldn't do that anyway. Cats actually... no, because there's been cases where the owners of cats have died. The cat owners have died, and the cats actually just started eating them. they just didn't care. I mean, the reason why cats sit on people's chests are is to stare into the owner's eyes, see if they are still alive or not. I guess they count the breaths and just look into the eyes to make sure there's still life in them. But they wouldn't start crying out and stuff. But sure. Well, I died in that hospital, if you must know.
Well, I died in that hospital, if you must know.
Oh,
But not for long enough. It seems I must have been too attached to this shitty life I lead
Yeah.
and must suffer some more before I can rest.
Just make you sound
Miss
really
Ashworth.
insane.
why all this negativity? What in the world has made you think this way? Clearly the only thing you suffer is some nasty depression. Not that it's any of my business. But have you tried talking about it to a doctor?
Yes, I have.
No, really not.
Not at first, but yeah.
I mean, I guess once he
It
took
did.
the mace to the back of his head, it did kind of help a little bit. Ugh. People who suffer depression don't want to be like, oh, it's just depression. That's not going to help. Despairing, like, get over it. Cheer up, lighten up a bit. Ugh. I had someone say that to me back in January. Like, it was literally like a couple of days after something, after just having some really shitty days. I'm walking down the road, and someone literally just went, cheer up, put a smile on that face. I was like, fuck you. You don't know what's going on in my life. But this spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
This spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is...
I slept at the train station last night. There's a guy there who talks to rats. You should see him.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Why
Right.
not go to a hotel then?
I hate hotels.
I quite like hotels.
More than train stations. With homeless weirdos and rats.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
I thought you named one of the rats Robbie. Oh, my bad.
Why do you want this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit mouldy. This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
But I sold it well enough for you, yeah.
Who are they?
People, just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats. You think they'll smell the rats on me? I really need a shower.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
I mean, it's yellow.
I'd love to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck, and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright. I like fresh air.
There's clutter everywhere.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it up. I love joss sticks.
So do I, actually.
Fine. I give up. Follow me. You can see it for yourself,
Yep.
if you're so stubborn.
This way. I like how she's gonna walk to the spare room, even though she didn't even know where it was. Yeah, she knows exactly where it is. Oh no, she did stuff, it's fine. Right, this way. Do you like
This
it?
room is perfect.
Really?
Really? What about all this clutter?
I'll move some stuff to the side if that's okay with you. But most of it I can use. All I really need is a bed to sleep and a roof over my head to cover me from that rain.
Mm.
And a power outlet so I can charge my laptop. Oh, and somewhere to watch too. You got a shower, right?
Yeah.
I'm dying for a shower.
Is there anyone I can contact for references? You're not some kind of troll, are you? I mentioned some personal reasons for staying here. Are you part of that emo subculture?
You mentioned some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story though. I don't really want to bore you with all that personal.
Yeah, fair enough. First stuff is personal
Okay.
stuff.
In that case, could you give me the short version?
Yeah, alright. I'm looking for someone. I don't really know this person, but it's a friend of a friend. I only ever talk to this guy online, so I don't know what it looks like. I love this lamp. Does it work? What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I don't know what he looks like, but I know my way around computers. I managed to track him down.
Okay.
Turns out he lives here, in this building somewhere. What I don't know is which flat he lives in. There are 8 flats here altogether. He's in one of them, and I must just figure out which one. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you want from this person?
I just want to talk to him. He said something really bad. Something horrible. I need to talk to him to get closure, you know?
Just talk. Are you sure?
Yep. I want to meet face to face with him. That's all.
Okay, hang on. Okay, sorry for that random jump cut. I had to shuffle off very, very suddenly, and now it's 4 days later in my time. But we didn't know after what personal problems, something like that? Okay, cool. You're not in any kind of trouble, are you?
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
Do I really look like some kind of serial murderer to you, Miss Ashworth?
I don't know. What do serial murderers look like anyway?
A scar across the face, an eye patch, rough stubble. Those sort of things, I guess.
Yeah, of course.
That's a pirate you've just described. Just add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture. But who knows? I'm no expert on murderers. Not yet, anyway.
Killed one person. Technically, you are a murderer. Okay. Is there anyone I can contact for references? Yeah, sure,
Is
why
there
not?
anyone I can contact for references?
Well, I've never really rented a room before, so not really. I've lived with my mum all my life. Until recently, that is.
Did you kill her?
I could give her a call.
Oh, that would be a perfect spot for my poster up there. Yeah, sure, that'd be okay.
Okay. Are you part of this emo subculture?
Are you a part of that emo subculture?
Please don't say that word ever again. No, this is just how I dress. I grew up listening to real rock and roll, not that, crap. I hate to be a part of that generic bandwagon.
Okay. Clearly a sensitive subject for you.
Yeah. Very emotional
people seem to
subject.
think that just because someone dresses in black, they're cool or emo.
Oh god,
You can't
yeah.
generalize like that. It's more complicated.
I dress in black too.
Of course. That's because black is the best color.
It is.
Period. You've been asking me all these questions, and I never had a chance to ask about how you're feeling. I mean, you've just gone through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this, but I'm really curious as to why you tried to kill yourself. What made you do that? What did you feel?
I've literally just now met you. This is some conversation that I might talk about much later down the line once I get to know you better. But even then, it might be a bit of a difficult topic to just randomly talk about. But yeah. Yeah, no offense, I don't really want to talk about it.
No offense, but I don't really want to talk about it.
Fair enough. Maybe when you know me better, we'll feel more like sharing.
Exactly.
I'm a good listener,
Let's go back to the living room.
Let's stop talking about death and go back to the living room.
Room's great. So what do you say, Miss Ashworth? I hope you're not going to change your mind about this. Miss Ashworth?
That's quite creepy, isn't it?
What happened? Are you alright?
Go away! You have to go away right now.
But why? Miss Ashworth, what's wrong?
Just, you're not safe.
You're not safe here.
Yes.
You should leave. Now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay. Don't throw me out now.
Well, you can't stay. You can't. If you don't go, something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me alone. I was perfectly happy before you came. I have my cats.
Just stay away.
Stay away from me.
What?
Are you deaf? Did I not make myself clear? This is not a good place for you.
Where am I gonna go? It's late and it's pouring down with rain.
I don't give a damn where you go. You can go back to the bloody train station for all I care. Anywhere. Anywhere but here. I knew you were one of them. I knew it.
What are you talking about?
You sound really crazy here.
Just try to relax. Everything's okay.
But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else. I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble. Okay? Just take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened. I'm a little confused here.
Then maybe. Oh, no. No. No.
You're going to die. Just not a thing to just talk about when you just met this person. Like, go away, go away. You're going to die.
You're going to die.
I know. Yeah. I know. How did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you
Something like
possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities?
No, I just saw him standing behind you, that's all.
Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean? I don't know how you're going to die, but call it a hunch if you like.
It's cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. It's already started, as a matter of fact. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Here, Miss Ashworth. Take a good look, because I'm not going to do it again.
You can rip your own hair out? That's not death, that's awesome! Just like rip it off and stick it back on again? I don't think that's what she was trying to imply. Yeah. Of course. It'd be very useful at times, especially on like windy weathers, where you could just literally just take your hair off and just put it away for a bit.
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat.
Ugh, such a creep.
What's the matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away?
Not really.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
No, I'm fine. Just if you dare touch me, then your worm is going to not be happy. Cats aren't a massive fan of. Well, no, the cats will eat anything. That's beside the point. Yeah.
Touch me and I'll kill you, you sick bastard. I fucking mean it. You have no idea who I am.
You're just a crazy cat lady. That's all you are.
Soon I'll be the crazy cat lady who blew your brains out all over these fucking walls, pal. So laugh while you can. It's not long now.
What's going on in there? Who's this? Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did, I swear to God...
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay. I was just saying, she's here for dinner.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats.
I mean, I think you can eat you one way or another. Oh, thanks.
Trying to seduce my husband in my own home. How bloody rude.
That most definitely is not the case. Just because I'm tied up does not mean I wanted this. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Shut up, you stupid bitch! I know what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me?
No, definitely
Well,
not.
I've got just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach. The strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him.
He's all
I have to make
yours. It's
sure
very
he
much
won't
fine.
be attracted to you anymore. You won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
Trust me, I don't think disfiguring my body or my face is going to actually help any matters here. He will still try and find random women, whether they like it or not.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
What the hell are you even on? Teacup! Yeah! Teacup! Go on, Teacup, we can do this. Help your wonderful cat lady. Whee! Whoa, that's a massive jump. Oh no. Poor Susan. That can't be nice. Jump. I mean, in some cases I'd rather have bleach, like, on my face rather than witness what he would have probably done to me, so, you know.
Hey there. Gorgeous.
Definitely would not want both.
I see my old lady brought the bleach. Again. What a shame. I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean. She does that every single time. What do they call it? Trust issues. That's it.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit. But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber.
And I'll be
Large
using it on
calibre.
you.
You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turns your eyes to nothing but jelly. So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway.
That's
I better
nice
go
to know.
now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx. What was that?
Nothing. It was you putting the gun down.
You can't reach it.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about the noise.
Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
It really is. Boop, 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 boop. Got a lot of guns in that cabinet. What's all this weird red things laying around? Random lids. Key! Swallow it. Tasty. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Okay. Can I do anything here? Let's not get caught. Okay. There you go. Whoa, what the hell? Go. There we go. Just return back. Let's try and get back to Susan. Go on, kitty. Go on, Teacup. You can do this. Jump in. Oh wait, I came from there. This is so confusing. Can I jump down? Ah. Okay, can I split this out? Like this? There you go.
What? Who's this? My
It's
eyes.
me.
I can't see a thing. That bitch. A key? Who are you? Say something. Anything. I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
They're really weird sound handcuffs. They sound like a chest being opened. Like a treasure chest.
No! No! I dropped it. Where is it?
Oh no.
Where the hell is it?
Somewhere around here. Floor.
I've got it.
Go. This is so weird. Do I really have to use it? I don't want to be shooting myself. I guess I can never die, can I? So yeah, sure, shoot
I'm
myself.
sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
I'm immortal after all. Sounds lovely. You are dead. Wasted. Death is nothing at all. You have only slipped away into the next room, and I am.
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
It's your room.
That's
You
cool.
can do what you like with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns.
Yeah.
Did you make these?
No. My boyfriend made them. Some of them, anyway. So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag.
Nice.
I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats.
Oh, yes. Of course.
So, shall we have a drink then? We could get to know each other a bit more. I
Sounds
know, I promise I
delightful.
won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're going to live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
I guess not. I like how there's a downfall poster in the corner there, just to like advertise the other game that they have. Yeah, that's okay. I don't be bringing up her wonderful cancer going on here. Like, if she wants to drink, she can drink. It's fine. It'll
Yeah,
be okay.
That's okay, I guess.
Great! I'll bring the wine. Oh, damn. It's one of those bottles with a cork.
It's alright. I know where
Have
one
you got
is.
a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
In
I
the
do.
kitchen. I'll go get it, shall I?
Yes, please.
In the cupboard
While you're
next to
there,
the
could you get a
fridge.
couple of glasses too?
Okay. Sure thing. I'll be back in a jiffy. Oh, the cabinet where we keep the glasses, yes. One for me, one for Mitzi. That makes two. There's two people. We're good at this, we're clever. And take this corkscrew, yeah. Close cupboard. See, I know exactly where everything else is in this house. It's because of, like, I live here and stuff. I'm clever. Enter. Hello, I've got another corkscrews and stuff. Can I talk to you? Talk to you.
Have you found that corkscrew yet? We also need some wine glasses.
Yeah, I've got them. I've got them. There you
I
go.
found some wine glasses.
Great. Now all we need is a corkscrew.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to you like this because it feels weird to stand side by side and not actually looking at each other while we're talking. Give.
There you go. Let's get that bottle open.
All right. That's
All
we need.
right.
Oh, Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Thank you.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Oh no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
Oh, it's not rain anymore. Amazing.
Oh, it's not raining anymore.
Like for the first time ever.
I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it.
Crazy.
But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that I'm actually scared of. I got lost in a fog once, when I was just 9 or 10. I remember I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Yeah? How do you know?
You don't. You just have to make yourself believe that there's no monsters. Is there a monster under my bed? Yep.
The only monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists. They're the real beasts. So far from humanity, they're no longer capable of feeling compassion or guilt. They're the ones we should really be afraid of. But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant. You can't predict what happens.
I'm glad I don't have a
You
cellar.
can't do anything to stop it. There is only one way. You turn into a beast yourself, and like them, you show no mercy.
Whoa! Where did that come from, Miss Ashworth?
I just don't like murderers. They're nothing but parasites.
Yeah. Don't forget the rapists and arsonists as well. They're both just as bad. How are you planning? I don't
How
want
are
to
you
talk about
planning
this
to
fixie
find
just
this
yet.
guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps. It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. One is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Not many.
I know one.
never really cared about them. They changed over the years too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
I mean,
Well,
I'm fine with that.
There's that ball guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
I think he's a train driver.
Okay.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6.
Alright.
Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay? I have plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan.
Sounds good.
Draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
Sure
Sounds
thing.
good to me, Mitzi.
Anything to help you out with that really awesome jumper. I'd just like to point out. I haven't mentioned it yet, but that is an awesome jumper. I want it.
So, the big C. Want to talk about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you
It's
in
fine.
a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too. Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor. Her name is glioblastoma.
Nasty.
Huh.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma.
Yeah, I guess so.
Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma.
Yeah.
She's a real bitch.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
That could be taken so
long?
differently.
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so...
Hey,
Yeah.
positive thinking can go a long, long
Awfully
way.
Is there anything...
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Let's just
so am I.
don't give
You wanna
up.
talk about something else?
Yeah, sure. I mean, personal here, but yeah, my nan, she was suffering through cancer for a good, well, pretty much all my life, to be honest. I mean, she had skin cancer when I was younger. Then, in 2009, she got diagnosed with leukemia. She actually fight that pretty well, but then at the start of 2018, on New Year's Day, I'd like to point out, she got diagnosed with cervical cancer, and basically got told that she didn't have very long to live. And she managed to live all the way up until the 18th of January 2019. She outlived a lot longer than what she was expecting. That's because she was the most cheekiest and the most amazing woman ever. just so damn cheeky. But man, if it wasn't for just like her attitude towards it and just never giving up, she wouldn't have made it that long. So even with her leukemia, like she was really, really ill for the most part of it, and in hospital for like months at a time, and yet she still managed to survive that. By the end of it, her results for leukemia was all nil, all zeros. And but even when she was in hospital, that people in different rooms and stuff would all just kind of all pass away, all die. But that's because they just laid in the bed just being so miserable and just giving up with life already. And say definitely mental attitude is definitely helps with things like cancer and stuff, like 100%. But you mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him. His name is Jack. He's dead.
Oh.
Oh.
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
Just want to make
Guess
sure that
so.
you can tell me anything. I won't judge.
Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here.
Alright.
I just don't know where to start.
I'll go for these two.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings.
Nothing
So
wrong with
do I,
that.
really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films.
No.
But I
You're
never
depressed,
felt that
so you
way.
listen to depressing
And
music
yet
instead.
You are scared of fog.
Difference.
Oh, that's different. I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders. They're beautiful.
You must be out of your mind, Mitzi.
I quite like
No,
spiders.
honestly, there is a certain indescribable beauty in sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
You must love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again.
Very, very true. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with spiders though. I mean, if I look around my room, there's probably like millions of spiders. They always seem to live in this room. They love this room. But I just, learned how to just not be scared of them. And yes, so you don't listen to you don't listen to music and stuff and become depressed. You're quite often depressed, so you listen to certain type of music that fits your mood. That's the difference. But there's nothing wrong with like weird gory stuff. I like gory stuff. Tell me about
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. Perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else.
It's kind of sweet.
You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
I'm currently recording this at a stage where I haven't heard from someone in a little while now, and I'm starting to worry about them. Honestly, we're very, very close, and it's just like they just went completely silent, and now I'm just like, I hope they're not dead. I'm sure they're fine. But I'm worrying about them. So I know, like, because of it's not quite the same, but you know. How did he take the news?
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed.
Okay.
And he got really angry.
Why would you joke
I
about
swore
that?
to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. But it was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst. He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious.
You just didn't want to believe it. It's a difference.
He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well. He changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
That's a bit odd. How did he die?
How did he die? How did Jack die?
You shouldn't smoke those.
So
It'll kill you.
distant the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him. There are
Okay.
those forums online, you know? About all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions. Everything, really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide.
Alright.
There's a guy there. Calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support.
Oh, not
Sometimes
like.
it just helps
Okay,
to
not
know
what
there
I
are
thought.
others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it.
That's
Once and for
wonderful.
good. Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day, he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple.
Yeah, I'm sure it
All
would
we
be,
needed were
but
2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course.
it'd be a painful way to go,
Just
though.
wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, and he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn. 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late.
But it was too late.
But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was.
Yeah.
When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But else there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe.
Sounds like a lovely place
After
to
that
be
day,
fair.
I've never gone there again.
It's always nice to have that kind of like cool little special place for someone. It may look like a pile of junk to some people, but to you it could be like the best place in the world. Lovely. Great. There were signs in the car windows, or yeah, poisonous gas and all that stuff. I'm sorry. I think I understand now.
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, funny part is that he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How
That's
come?
crazy.
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of. I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
Are you sure it's a him? I mean, you could be sitting right beside this person. You never know. I mean, Susan is the suicide king or queen. You never know. I could just put on a really trusting face, and you wouldn't have a clue. And you're just sitting on that ledge. I just could go boop and push you off the edge. No, it wouldn't exactly be suicide, but you know. We can make it look like it was suicide. There are signs on the car. How strong is the gas?
How strong is that gas?
Extremely deadly, it turns out. It kills in minutes. It's that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know? At high concentrations, it can knock down an elephant.
Wow.
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So we posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point.
Okay.
The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing.
Yeah.
Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort.
Sounds about
Took me
right.
3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
I can smell rotten eggs around here. That's not right though. Police not paying any attention. You get that a lot actually around here, oddly enough. Like, they can be like, they can walk into somewhere and see a massive setup of really obvious crime. They just overlook it, just like, don't know what's going on here. I shall just move on. I'll leave you to it. And I was like, all right then, sure, whatever. What are those two chemical products?
What are those two chemical products?
Did you say?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that.
But
Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
fair enough. But also, like, if they were using the same posters for each one of these toxic gas deaths, it is really obvious to the police that this isn't just some sort of coincidence. But whatever. What if I... That is true.
Those who want to die will always find a way to do it.
I'd really like to believe you, Miss Ashworth. But I will need you to promise me that you will never try this method.
Of course.
All right. I can promise you that I will never try this method. Or any other method, for that matter. Been there, done that. Didn't enjoy it much. Do you believe me now?
Yeah, I think I do. Good.
Good.
I'm glad you said that, you know. The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
Alright, cool. Bleach. And... don't know, something else. Can we take the gun? Oh no, there's no bullet in it. Never mind. Okay, damn, this is going to be a very long video, isn't it? I want to do a chapter of video, so this is going to take forever. We're already like an hour in, so... take the cat grabber. Cool, anything else? There's some stairs, just make sure I'm not missing anything. This is the room where he's in, isn't it? Sneak in. Yeah. What can I grab? Can I grab a gun or something from here? Okay, there's a bucket here. It's an empty bucket. Look at gun locker. Collecting guns must be his little passion. If only I could reach one of them. but they're all right next to him. He'd wake up for sure. My voice is going. We can try and use a grabber. He's fast asleep. Maybe he's drunk or on drugs. Regardless of that, I have no chance in fighting with this guy. He's fast and strong and insane. Oh dear, my voice. But he's not the sharpest tool in the box. I will have to use my wits to get rid of him. Oh dear. This must be his private room. He sits here all day playing with his guns while ugly Betty upstairs cooks his food. What a charming couple. There's a cold draft coming through the broken window. That's where we put the gas. I see. Can we use... I'm sure I can find a better use for it. Okay, so not on the guns. Okay. Let's get out of here. Moonwalk back. Let's go up. Okay. I vaguely remember this place from playing it beforehand, but I can't remember what I'm doing or anything. So this lamp is on. It can't be... I can't see a switch for it anywhere. Okay, Betty is round here somewhere. Kitchen door. Clock. Open. Yeah, like if I'm gonna be a hidden passage inside. I'll leave it for someone else to discover. I'm in enough trouble already. Alright. This old grandfather clock looks like it's still working. Oh. Alright, main doors. Can we go through? We can. Nice. That's a small lit window that leads to his little secret room. I'm almost glad I was unconscious when he brought me here. Though the window I can see there's animal mess and blood everywhere. Lovely. But the back door is locked. I wonder if I can find a spare key somewhere. Maybe. Let's hope. It's gonna be locked, so no point trying that. I can't walk any further that way. Fair enough. Loose brick. Damaged as it is, I can't quite pull the brick out with just my fingers. Alright, we'll remember that. Ah yes, I remember. There's nothing beyond the fog. I've already checked that one. I remember that from the previous playthrough at least. God, it's so creepy, isn't it? Okay, kitchen. I don't want to be going through the kitchen just yet. Can I continue going upstairs? There are only bedrooms up there. I should better stick to the ground floor for now. Alright. I'm pretty certain she's in there. It sounds like it. Examine. Empty wine bottles. They like a drink. There's nothing like a bottle of red with your medium rare cat steak. Lovely. This is where she cooks. Dirty pan still stinks of old cat stew. I'm really concerned that I might get caught in here. I know she's patrolling the area, you see. Knives. Take knife. Examine. Slimy. I don't think she washes up very often. You wouldn't think so. It doesn't look like it round here. The door is stuck. Maybe there's a better... maybe it's better. I'm not sure. I want to know what's inside. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, cool. There's a place to hide. I definitely hear her. I don't need to hide at the moment. Okay. I'm really conscious. Okay. Is there something on the table? Filthy remains of meals litter the dinner dining table. There's a strong stench of rotten food. Lovely. Where is all that random footsteps and stuff come from? Is she upstairs or something? 'Cause it's really creepy. I can't move.
Well.
Okay.
Boxes full of bleach. I suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it.
Yep. I mean, you've already had a bottle, so...
This reminds me of something.
I wonder what it
First
could
thing you need
be.
is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind. Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
Okay.
What's going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
Go on, Mitzi. Face your fears.
I'll go on my own then.
You can never ever come of fear if you hide from him forever, right? That was creepy, just a random shadow there. Okay. Let's go to the ground floor. Just go all the way down to the bottom. Hello? Okay, communal mailbox. It holds all the tenants' main separately locked compartments. No mail for Susan Ashworth. Surprise, surprise. Oops, didn't read all that, but sure. Okay. Hello? This is a pest control van. It looked like it. It is a pest control van. Why did it make a weird noise? What's happened? Okay.
Bloody fog. Can't see a thing.
Oh no.
Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and not a soul would notice.
No, you're right. Someone could get
But still,
murdered, huh?
It could be worse. At least it's not raining, eh?
Can't rain all the time.
Always look on the bright side, they say. And I always do. Not a talkative type, are you? What's your name, sweetheart? Don't be such a scaredy cat, sweetheart. You're Susan, aren't you? A kind man had described to me what you look like.
And what kind of man's
what
this?
can I say? He was spot on.
Is this the
What
bald
do
guy?
you want?
For number
I'm
5.
just here on a job, sweetheart. Nothing more.
You're not taking my
I had a
teacups.
call, you see. There's a cat problem. And apparently, some crazy cat lady keeps making it worse for everyone. A crazy cat lady called Susan, I was told.
It's not me.
Now, you ain't gonna like it, sweetheart, but I'm taking you for a ride.
Don't want any kind of ride from you. Okay. There's also a cloth here. I see a dead body there. Is this where they wash? This water looks very, very odd. Like a mixture of dirt, melted fat and petrol. Lovely. What was it doing in the bath? It's all rusted and covered in slime. The water is absolutely disgusting. The smell alone makes me reach. Okay, I can't actually do any more of that, fair enough. There's no way I'm putting my hand in the water. To get the key, I would have to touch this person too. I've seen many dead bodies in my life, but this is one thing that definitely this one is definitely the creepiest of them all. Hang on 1 second. Okay, sure, we can take the keys and the sticky stick anyway, right? Remove the bar plug. There's no way I'm putting my hand in this water. Besides, it seems the plug is right underneath the dead body's man's head. Okay, can we... There we go. Cat use. Got it! Nice. We've got keys. What's this? What are these keys for? Spare key. Okay. peek inside. She managed to move that bit of meat without even touching it. That's impressive. Telekinesis powers there. Look around the room. Piles of meat. Could it be human tea? I could probably find something useful on those shelves, but first I need her to go away. Okay. How are we doing this, huh? Let's leave. Okay, what's this key for? Is this key for the Is this key for the van? Yes. Jesus, what a horrible stench. But what's this? It seems like the idiot does everything in his creepy wife. It seems that this idiot does everything his creepy wife from hell tells him to. He brought his gas mask here. I'll take it. He won't need it ever again when I'm done here. Okay, cool. I'm wondering if I can also use the blunt knife. I can. Nice. So now we've got painting, bleach, cloth, gas mask and a brick. Why the hell would we need a painting? No idea. Now what then, huh? I still can't go upstairs, I'm guessing. No, okay. I hate those footsteps, it creeps me the hell out. There's probably something I'm meant to be doing with that lamp, right? Can we go back? What are we meant to be doing around here? Radio. They don't make them like this anymore. No, it's quite cool. Sit. No time for that. Gotta figure out how to get out of here. Ugh, I'm all tongue-tied today. All I see is the fog. I could never find my way home. It's very dark in here. Nothing happened. I need a light, but okay. This is where the cloth comes in handy. Ta-da! Yes. Perfect. The book looks like they haven't been touched for a very long time. Maybe they've been left here by previous owners. What's that? An old photo book? That phone book? That could be useful, but I'm not sure whose number to look for. It's not like I have any friends that I could call for help. Check phone. It's from 10 years ago. Still, I don't know what to look for. Okay, cool, fair enough, whatever. Okay, from what I remember there's a phone there, but we have nothing to call for anyway, so it's pointless. But we'll do it anyway, just to double check there's nothing else there. Alright. Oh wait, I can't just swap that around? Alright. Oh, there's another lamp here. I could probably use that bulb as well, right? Ta-da! Boink! Nice! You got light! There's a phone. I thought there was a phone. You have no one to call though. Call police! Help!
Police emergency line, how can I help you?
My name is Susan Ashworth. I've been kidnapped. These people are crazy! They're going to eat me alive. I don't know what to do. Please, you've got to help me. Please.
What's your home address and postcode, Mom?
What? It's irrelevant. I've been kidnapped. I'm not there.
I'm afraid I need your home address to confirm your identity, Miss Ashworth.
It's flat 4, 12 Helen Street, EX4422DL, okay? Now please, do something. For God's sake.
Calm down, Mom. Who's kidnapped you?
I don't know who they are. They didn't tell me their names. No, but wait. He's an animal control guy. Drives a white van. He's got a wife. She poured bleach down my face. Bitch. They're just mad. Won't stop at nothing. I'd run away, but there's this fog, and I have no idea where we are.
You have been kidnapped by a married couple, is that correct?
No, not just any married couple. Don't you understand what I'm saying? These people are fucking serial killers. There's blood and bones everywhere. I mean, some of it is cat's blood, but there's human blood too. I told you, they eat stray cats and dogs, and they eat people. They're sick. They make me sick.
Yeah.
Is this a case of family disturbance, Mom?
What?
What? No.
Did you know this married couple prior to the incident? Are you related?
Jesus, did I say anything at all that would make you think that?
Calm down, please. I'm only trying to help you, Mom. I need
Doing a
to
terrible job at it.
establish some facts first before a police car can be dispatched.
Look, just track this number and you'll find where I am. You can do that, yeah? They always do it on films. I bet you've got my number displayed on the screen already. Just do me a favor and send a police car, will you?
Of course, Mom. Stay on the line. Did you witness cruelty to animals?
What?
You mentioned cat's blood. Was this married couple cruel to animals?
They're kidnapped me. I
If
don't
so,
care
are
about
you
bloody animals.
to animal welfare services for this area. Would you prefer that, Mom?
Are you joking? No, I would not.
Okay, please hold the line.
Oh my god.
Hello?
Miss Ashworth, are you still there?
Yes.
Yes, of course I'm still here.
I've been kidnapped.
According to our records, you've recently discharged yourself from the hospital. Are you currently undergoing treatment for any mental health problems?
No, it's not like that.
Miss Ashworth, please listen to me very carefully. I can connect you with the on-duty doctor at the RCW Hospital's mental health unit where you
I don't
received
need
care
that.
recently. They can help you. You just have to talk to them and explain what's on your mind.
I'm not fucking crazy. So, that's it. You're just not going to help me.
We are not qualified to provide psychiatric help, Ma'am. It's best if you contact your doctors. Would you like me to give you their number in case you'd prefer to call them yourself?
They might be more helpful at this point.
Don't bother. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah.
Thanks for nothing.
You might have a murder on your
Goodbye.
hands instead. Thanks for nothing. That was in her suicide note as well.
Oh no. No. Damn it. I can't remember my own number.
Oh no.
Written down somewhere at home, but I
it's at
hardly
home.
use it.
Why do you have it written down at home if you want to call your own home? But then again, I can't say I'd know my house number. That's a bit weird. I don't even have a phone that works anyway. Not a house phone. My number here. Better memorise it. Might come in handy. There we go. Hey Mitzi.
Come on, Mitzi. Answer the phone.
Hello?
Oh, thank God. Finally. Mitzi, it's me. I need your help.
What's happened? Where are you, Miss Ashworth?
I've been kidnapped by some psychopaths.
I've been kidnapped by some psychopaths.
What? How did that happen? You only went downstairs to check on the cats.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'll explain everything later. These people are maniacs. They're killers. It's either me or them. I have no choice. I've found some bleach. It reminded me of this gas you were talking about. I could get rid of one of them with that gas and get a hold of a gun. You said it was fairly easy.
Miss Ashworth, no, you can't.
Listen to me. This guy is a fucking murderer. He's nothing but a parasite. No one will miss him. Trust me. The police won't be coming to rescue me. And I could really do with a gun here, you know?
But...
What's the other chemical, Mitzi? Tell me! Now!
Okay, fine, I'll tell you. It's no rocket science. You just need some pesticide.
Perfect.
Pesticide? Didn't you say it is something everyone's got at home?
Well, you wouldn't use it. You live in a flat high above the ground. It's for people who own houses. Or like, mansions. You can pick up these things at any supermarket anyway.
Fine. What do I do with it?
Just mix bleach and the pesticide together. Make sure there isn't much ventilation. And wear some protection. A gas mask or something, yeah?
Right. Bleach. Pesticide. Got it.
Got
And a gas mask, got it?
it. Got it.
Thanks.
What other chemicals? I know you just told me, but what other chemicals? Okay. No point calling the police. It's pointless. Thanks.
Okay. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Be careful, Miss Ashworth.
I'll be fine. I'm a tough old girl. This will be like a walk in the park.
Yep. Pesticides, right? Okay, and there might be some in the van, to be fair. Let's go back to the van. If not, they'll be on the shelf where she is, but not sure how to get to that. Okay. Do I have any... The door's locked, but I can see he left a phone on the driver's seat. Maybe I could call for help if I got hold of it somehow. Maybe. What if I smash it open? Pew! Yeah, nice. Take the mobile phone. Cool. But don't know who I'm gonna call who isn't the... whoever we just now called anyway, but you know. Exactly. It doesn't like it's just suddenly gonna change by using a mobile and... We don't need any draft, right? Can we put the painting over the small window? Yeah, there you go. Let's just stop the draft in the cellar. Yeah, there you go. That'll stop the gas from leaking out. Okay, there's no pesticides in that though. There's no there's none in a pest control van. Right. Okay. There's nothing else around here. We've got a mobile phone. We've got gas mark. Got a cloth. Got some bleach. I got a yawn. There's a sticker with the sticker with a number on it on the base, and it's a telephone number. Cool. Think I remember what to do here. Yeah, call the house phone. She'll come along and answer it. I need to hide under the... I need to hide under the table. Quick, Susan. Oh my god, you're so zombie-like. It's amazing. What drugs are you on? Okay, I can get the pesticide from the shelf, right? Quick. Before she comes back. take. Yes. That is it from this area, right? I think so. Then we can put the bleach and the pesticide stuff into the... Do I hide again? Into the bowl that's in the cellar. Put a gas mask on, obviously. Well, everyone's like really tall around here. Just keep on bashing their heads on the door frame. But it's okay. Maybe that's it. Maybe that she's not actually on any drugs. She just keeps on bashing her head on the door. Dunk. Maybe. Okay. Let's go. Then I can grab a gun. I can shoot her face off. Okay. Where? I don't need to put that on right now. You sure? We're about to, like, do some mixtures here. Yeah, there we go. Pour. Darth Vader in here. Hello, phone. It's fine. That's it. Now just creep away, close the door, and wait for him to... just decide to hug the ball nicely. That made me jump for some reason. Cool. We got a gun. Nice, we're gonna shoot this bitch's face off. Oh, where is she? Where is she? She's gone. Disappeared. Oh wow! Hello. No, she was the one that was in the bathtub. Why is she in the bathtub? That's really disgusting.
Do you know what I've seen? Do you know where I've been? I've been for the broken machine.
So staticky, it's weird. Hey, got the achievement I was after as well. Doing it without getting caught. Nice. That's why I kept on saving it. It's like, if I get caught, I'm reloading the save because I want to get that achievement. Some flowers never been towards the sun, bent towards the sun. Okay.
Miss Ashworth, I was worried sick about you.
That's his
Are you
arseworth.
alright? How did you get back?
It's a long story.
I walked.
You saw something terrible in that fog, didn't you?
Just a little.
I saw a monster.
Another parasite down. Mwah. Okay, well, chapter 5. So I'm gonna leave it here. It's gonna be a long ass video. So, okay. Well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave a thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I shall see you all in the next video. Cheerio. Cheerio.
And didn't mean to do it, but I do it again. Didn't mean to do it, but I do it again. Tried to be nice, I didn't mean to offend. I pissed it all away, including my health. Now don't you tell us you loved us all. We know it's not inside your soul. If you even own one. Good Lord knows I was greedy. I didn't mean to do it, but I do it again. Good Lord knows I was greedy. I didn't mean to do it, but I do it again. Good Lord knows I was greedy. I tried to be nice, I didn't mean to offend. Good Lord knows I was greedy. I pissed it all away, including my Now don't you tell us you loved us all. We know it's not inside your soul. If you even own one. And you don't live. And you say the reason is me. No one's perfect, no matter how hard we try. No one's perfect. If you are, you'd be Christ. When will you fess up to all your lies? When will you start to realize no one's perfect? Now don't you